Like, have y'all not realized y'all are the bad guys?
Have you not realized you're the villain in the story? One of the things I fucking really am pissed off about too. I'm not happy about it. A lot of people say I'm my anger is misdirected, but whatever. I hate to see Gavin Newsom getting all these right wingers on his fucking podcast, and they're playing like softball with them, and it fucking makes like Charlie Kirk, bro.
Yeah, he let me down on that one.
Dude, he got paid off something, bro. Steve Bannon was on it, and Steve Bannon was talking about the. I think it was Steve Bannon or it was Charlie Kirk. He was talking about the Latinx. Nobody in my staff's ever used the term Latinx. Where did it come from? Gavin Newsom saying this, and I'm like, bro. And then they showed a picture of how he always uses Latinx, and Charlie didn't do nothing. He goes, "Okay, it's over. Latinx is over," and it's like, no, bro, no. You don't get to fucking rewrite history and pretend you are a moderate. I'm sorry, and I hate it, bro. I hate it. I'm just not a fan of what's going on with that Gavin Newsom podcast. Because as you know, everybody has TikTok brain. They don't remember shit that happened last week, much less last month. And dude, by 2028 or 2027, mark my words, bro. Mark my words, all you motherfuckers. We're gonna be on this podcast, and I'm gonna tell you, I told you. They're gonna put him in as a moderate. How much you want to bet?
You think so?
100%. Because, dude, he's gonna memory hold all the shit that he's done. Because he's gonna be like, I'm on podcast talking to people from all spectrums, and he is. And he's playing those Republicans like a fucking fiddle, bro. He's playing them, dude. He's playing them for idiots, bro, and they're all falling for it. I don't know. That's just my take on it.
It's it,
I
it's almost like
wouldn't.
they're it's like almost like they're selling out. Like I think they're getting paid. I mean, they had to get paid for this to be on that pod.
Well, I mean, this is the conundrum you get into, right? Because right's always saying you got to talk to people from all sides, which is totally reasonable, and I get it.
Yeah,
And the left doesn't want to talk to anybody. But the thing is, you got to talk to people from all sides. But if you're gonna talk to a leftist like Gavin Newsom, you need to fucking have a hostile fucking environment, bro. I would go in there and be like, nah, fuck that. We're not gonna skip by this shit. I have receipts here. You use Latinx here. You lose Latinx here. You lose Latinx here. You used all this shit. You fucking decided you're gonna have COVID restrictions till this time. You were one of the last states, and while you were out there partying with your buddies, nah, we're not fucking running through this shit. I'm gonna fucking call you out hardcore on this shit. Now, if Charlie Clerk and Steve Bannon, I haven't seen the Steve Bannon yet, but I saw some clips. He was kind of like, "Oh yeah, I agree with you," and that's the shit. I'd be like, "No, you don't agree with me." I would tell him like, "You don't agree with me because everything you stand for beyond this fucking point in time is total opposite from what I just said." You know?
yeah. Because what's crazy is like I used to watch a lot of Charlie Kirk, like just same way I used to watch Crowder when they used to change my mind. But when I was watching Charlie Kirk on college campuses, he was harder on the college kids than he was on Gavin Newsom. So I was
Yeah.
like, where is this coming from, dude? Because even when you do your Q&A, when you go to campuses, when you do give your speeches and everything, like you were way harsher. Not harsher, but you were down on facts, bro. You were like on your point in game. This one was just more like, yeah, okay. It was like you agree to disagree or you agree. That's what it felt like to me. I'm like, dude, like you're not even fucking giving this guy facts.
That's
I mean, he
actually.
did, but I was like, dude, like it wasn't argumented.
God damn, my hat's all fucked up. But that's a really good point, man. I didn't even think about that. That's a really good point. Fuck, you got me.
No, dude, like because
Oh, no, not like
I
you got
watched.
me, like you proved me wrong. I'm just like, wow, I didn't think about that. But yeah, 100% correct. When he does college campuses, bro, he's fucking going in, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking like cutthroat
Yeah,
for
this guy's got like he's like God tier. Like he like dude, like you can't get this guy. You
fucking.
might get those one, two, or three, students who like give a good fact to him, and he'll go and like tip his hat to them. But like he had nothing like that. Like that was like he was on a whole different fucking strategy. I don't know what it was because it wasn't on the right side.
Gear 5. He's all Gear 5 Luffy. No, yeah, I mean, he definitely is way harder on a lot of other people. And with Gavin Newsom, bro, I watched it and I was infuriated the whole time. I'm like, you're just giving this guy ammo for 2028 to become this moderate motherfucker that he's never been. Because he'll say he's a dude. I say this, man. Gavin Newsom's like Joel Osteen to me, bro. He's a snake in the grass. He
Fuck
has
you.
no. I'm
Yeah, yeah, I
not a
understand.
compliment. This is an insult.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
They have this smile. They're snakes, bro. They can like they look like not being like gay in any way, but they have a good like they have a good look. You see them, they're not ugly motherfuckers, and they're like yeah the devil comes in disguises, as they say, right? And he's not gonna come as a fat swine, you know. He's gonna come as a good-looking guy with a fucking silver tongue, you know. And that's what Gavin Newsom is. And dude, it's just insane that they are letting them get away with this shit. Like they're like, "Oh, well, you agree, right?" Yeah, and it's like, "No, bro." I would be like, "No, you don't fucking agree. Don't give me this bullshit, Gavin. Don't give me this fucking nonsense that you agree with this shit." All of a sudden, now that you know you're on the wrong side of history, you know that you're losing. You know nobody fucking agrees with any of your policies. You've drugged California, one of the most prosperous places in the fucking whole country, in the planet, I would say, into a third world country shithole, and then you cleaned it up for the Chinese dictator. You were all about that, and he was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah, of course I cleaned it up for him." But you won't do it for your own citizens. The amount of people of color that you always want to fucking throw, the amount of people of color that you fucked over, the stealing. I mean, WalMarts and fucking Walgreens and everything leaving these
A
neighborhoods
lot.
that they need to be in to serve the people are fucking leaving in mass because you motherfuckers, you just let them get away with just thievery on an epic level. It's almost illegal, like they said. I forgot who said it. It was a good one. They said it's almost illegal to be conservative on the fucking in San Francisco,
Oh, definitely.
and that's your like. You're not gonna go after him in that, dude. I'm gonna just take you down, bro. I'm gonna make you look like a fool, and I can do this, and I'm nobody. Charlie Kirk can't do this. Steve Bannon can't do this, and I'm not. Let me stop with the Steve Bannon because I haven't seen it. But when I saw it, it looked like a friendly conversation. It should not be friendly conversation. Like
I wonder.
I might
I
get
wonder.
hate for this. I might get hate for this, but I just don't think you don't compromise with somebody like that. Like
I
you,
wonder coming in when no, no, I'm just guessing on this one. I think when they come in and they have to agree to the podcast, I think Gavin Newsom's giving them like this fucking contract saying you got to keep it. You have to keep it. Well mannered. You can't be. Like with these check these boxes off before you come in
well,
and
don't.
like talking points. Like I bet you anything he's doing that.
I agree with you, and don't do the podcast then.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't. But I think they're doing it for the views and all that other shit. Like fuck no, I ain't selling my soul for that shit.
Yeah.